Merry Christmas.
I know.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy Chinooka.
Welcome to First and 10 Holiday Edition. Merry Christmas to you all. Clearly, we were going to talk about Christmas. It's Christmas time.
Have to.
So,
Have to. It's
you
our
guys will be
Christmas
seeing
episode.
this. Yeah, we got to have a holiday episode.
Yeah, 100%.
And the thing that always gets me every year is I have a slight argument with my wife about when the Christmas lights go up.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So I know a lot of people, and it seems like every year you see lights out earlier and earlier. Like literally the day after Halloween, I see Christmas lights going up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Traditionally, in my family, we did it the day after Thanksgiving. So, which I fought that for years with my wife.
Sure.
And now I'm starting to get in my 40s here, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably do it before it gets 20 degrees outside.
100%.
So I'm starting to get to that level.
Yeah. Like
So-
like Thanksgiving, there's a twofer for me. Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. Like it just is. I love the food. I love just love it. But I like when I have Thanksgiving. I like when I have like the Christmas festivities like around you while you're enjoying Thanksgiving. So that's why I like to put mine up early. Also, I'm lazy, so like I don't want to put them up like the day after Thanksgiving and then have to like take them down in like 30 days or whatever,
Right.
40 days. So I'd rather them be up longer.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason too.
That's a good question for our audience.
Yeah.
Like, what day is you and your family put up Christmas stuff? Is it after Halloween? A lot of people like me, we did the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What is the tradition? I want to see some comments on that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think what people got to start normalizing. Definitely want to hear the response to that. But the other thing I would say too is that I want to start normalizing putting your lights up in sequences, like in like waves. So
Yes.
you get your main lights at the top, rest. Hey, listen, you climbed up on that
Yeah,
roof.
not all in one day.
Not all in one day, man. I did that this year, and let me tell you, that was a lifesaver because I didn't feel like I was killing myself
Yeah.
to get them up in a
Get
day.
a couple strands and
Yeah.
take it
Well,
out.
pick like an area. So, you don't want to leave, like, if you're going to do the roof, you do the roof. Like, you do the ones that are on the edge, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then you do, like, if you've got any lawn stuff, you do that a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got another, like, layer of lights that go lower, clearly in my house, we probably overdo it. And I'm just going to
You
get
like
worse
the
every year.
decorations, yes.
It's not
I'm
really.
not saying it's a you thing, but your
Not me.
family
Yes.
likes
the
the
wife,
decorations.
my wife Amy definitely is a huge proponent of the lights. Kids love it too, so I don't
Right.
want to make it seem like it's just all mama. But
Yeah.
no, I mean I think that it's tough. Everyone, like, I got it up on the screen here. We pulled from AI,
Yeah.
and just what you described, Danny.
Yeah.
And I think all of us grew up with the post Thanksgiving. That's
Yeah.
generally like Black Friday. That weekend you put it up, but
Any 90s kids, I think that was
That
a pretty
was. It
solid
was it.
tradition.
Yeah.
Like, it's the day after Thanksgiving.
But if you think about it, it is a lot smarter to do it earlier in the month. I think.
Well, yeah, I mean,
think
it's
next-
warmer.
It's
I think
warmer.
next year-
It stays up longer. Like you're not like I just put them up and now I'm just taking them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's a good move. I think next year, I think I'm gonna do the, like, when we take down the Halloween decorations, I
Yeah.
immediately put up the Christmas.
Just start working on the Christmas.
as you're
Boom.
taking down the Halloween, you're putting up the
Just
Christmas. Yeah.
well, still
peeling
in
and
waves,
layering.
but do it in waves.
Yeah.
That's my recommendations. That's the insider player move right there, is to do it in waves, because it's
Man,
too much
the
one day.
the transition of Christmas accessories and lights, like just from the 90s out. Remember the old plastic nutcrackers? and snow guys? They just had a light bulb in them.
The plastic, everything.
Yeah.
Just
Now
those
it's like
molds.
blow up
Yeah.
freaking snowmans that are 40 feet tall and they're all
Yeah.
lit up and
Yeah.
the lights are all LEDs and they have crazy icicle lights now. It's
Well,
like,
you got those the fancy places got the ones that got their own little radio station.
yeah.
And you go and you tune into the radio station and they're like
And
playing.
they just sync it to their
Yeah.
software and all
They-
the songs. It's
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, it is
nuts.
nuts.
Look at these Christmas lights bouncing to Marilyn
Yeah.
Manson,
Yes.
beautiful people. Like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
And now you can do that from your phone.
It's
It is
wild.
weird. It
You
is
know,
wild.
used to, I would imagine 5 years ago, it probably took some effort.
Right.
And some software.
It took some
and
real effort.
on a
now,
laptop.
Now it's
you can
easy.
You just buy the lights and you
Yeah.
do it from your phone. It's like,
Yeah.
well, all right.
And they got the new lights. They're probably not that new, but they're new to me. It year round, so you just put up the LED lights, and so they can be white over the summer, whatever you want them to be,
Yep.
and you can just
Turn them blue.
turn them blue or red, white, and blue for 4th
Yeah,
of
4th of
July,
July,
whatever.
yeah.
Christmas, you just turn them to
There's a lot of money in hanging Christmas lights.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
These dudes are making bank. Mm-hmm. I'll just let's start a Christmas light installation company, dude, and make $100,000 in a matter of 2 months.
Yeah.
These Govee lights is the one I've seen, like the permanent outdoor. I'll
Yeah.
show you
Yeah, the
guys what I'm
permanent
looking at.
ones. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Where
about.
you basically put it up and you can change the colors so you
Yeah.
can fit
That's
whatever
it.
theme.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
it.
They just stay up all year. They can just be
Yeah.
white lights over the summer.
Exactly.
Whatever.
You get them installed. You do it once and you're done. And
Yeah.
listen, there's something to be said for that, boys. I think
That's a pretty good little dig.
You know, it would be great to just flip a button and then the only thing I have to put up is the lawn order.
Yeah.
Like
That's always good.
Look, we're looking
a
at
couple reefs and you're good.
you're looking at $400 to $500, but if you think about it, I don't know how much that buys you, but let's just say all in you're at $1,000. That seems like a lot, but if you talk these last years, that's not that bad. And you don't have to take them down; you don't have to put them up.
Hey, $1,000 is $100 these days.
$100,
seems
yeah.
like to
Yeah,
me,
we
like,
don't have any kind of concept of what is
No,
legit
there's
pricing.
no such thing.
I don't even. It's like,
Jeez,
is that
dude.
expensive? Is it? I actually don't know. I don't.
Yep.
I-
It's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's Christmas time. We're here. A lot of Christmas movies going.
I love it, dude. We
Has there been any transitions in Christmas movies?
No.
Like
Bro.
Mount Rushmores? You know what I mean?
I don't think so. We
No.
were just watching Home Alone 2 today,
Mm-hmm.
and I was laughing with my wife and the kids, and I was like, you know what's crazy is they just kind of gave up on Christmas movies. Like I feel like to your point, the Mount Rushmore and the timeline or whatever you want to call it of Christmas movies just stopped at a certain point, and
used
they
to just be
gave up.
like A Christmas Story was #1 of all time, and then Christmas Vacation
Yeah,
right behind it.
yeah.
Like, did Elf move in there?
I think Elf's
Elf's an all time.
probably
Is
up
that
there.
that probably took the #1 spot? I'd imagine.
it's in
right?
the.
I
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
Can you
again,
take
some
A
people.
Christmas
I think-
Story away from it? You know
My
what I mean?
number one, like, so I'm over the Christmas Story. My number one's Christmas Vacation. Like, that's my number one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what your guys' is, but
100%.
But like, my point is like they just gave up. Like all the classic Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Probably Elf is the last one. I think that was like 2003. Like they just stopped. They were just like,
Yeah.
we're done. Like
Four Christmases is a good
Four
one.
Christmases. That's early
That's
2000s too.
2000s. What was the one with Vince Vaughn in it?
That's Fred Claus.
Fred Claus
That's
was
like
solid.
07.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you're talking before 2010.
I feel like the newer Christmas movies are like Netflix movies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're just kind of cheesy, or
Yeah.
I think The Rock came out with like the red one. I haven't even watched that. by the
No,
way.
no. The
Not
good ones,
intriguing.
like the one my kids asked to turn on Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, the Christmas Stories up in there somewhere. All of them they want to turn on are from either the early 2000s or the 90s to the 80s.
Yep.
So like
Plain
what
and simple.
happened? Like what happened?
Dude, they're washed. We washed everything. man.
Yeah.
It's just like the normal movies.
Yeah, nothing's
They're
good.
washed in all of these freaking networks. You can't find them, and if you do find them, it's $10 more. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just it's a wash of crap.
It is.
The whole movie scene, TV series, it's all washed.
Well, we talked about that last
It's hard to
time.
find something
Yeah.
that you, unless you spend so and so amount of dollars on each subscription. Which,
Right.
by the way, I got a handle on that. I don't know if I should talk about that on
Yeah,
air,
I
but
wouldn't. I wouldn't, Bubby. I wouldn't do that. Don't do that.
but I mean, if you're not spending $400 a month on
Right,
subscriptions,
right,
you're
you're
not
not
going to see
getting
all these
shit.
shows. You're not going to know
Wonderful
what's
life.
all truly out there. You know what I
But
mean?
boys, we got to talk about this because you were talking about best all time Christmas movies, right?
Yeah.
So I hopped on the Grok, just try something a little different, see what Grok had to say about it, and it's interesting what comes up. It's a Wonderful Life, which I think is a
Sure.
garbage movie. That movie's garbage.
But it's people
I hate
talk
that
about
movie.
it. Yeah.
But I
don't
get
think
it.
I've even seen that.
I think it was the first, probably the
Who
first.
is
Is
in
it the
it?
first Christmas movie?
Nobody you're
Somebody
gonna know.
fact
Jimmy
check.
James
Stewart.
Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. Wow. Oh my God. It's terrible. I'm not a big fan. Well, you catch it. I mean, it's on. My wife loves the movie, so I can't dog it too much. 'cause she'll
Christmas
hate on it.
Story.
Christmas Story was number 2. So we had Number one is It's a Wonderful Life. Christmas Story is number 2, which I don't think any of us here are going to necessarily argue that.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of
Can't.
with you, Dustin, though. Like,
I'm
I don't need to
over
see it
it.
again.
Ooh, Home Alone over Christmas Vacation.
Home Alone number 3.
Interesting.
It's a
Interesting.
wild take, but it gets wilder because look what's next. Look what's in the
we've
4 spot.
argued this. I do
Die
this.
Hard.
This is a Christmas movie.
No, it ain't.
For those who can't
not a
see,
Christmas movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
I just want to point
Plain
out
and simple.
Die Hard, number 4 on this list. Let's go. Christmas.
No. It
This
was
is definitely
literally.
this is definitely
It
Grok.
literally has the setting is held in Christmas time. That's it.
Exactly. That's what makes it great.
0.
I got all the one-liners in that movie, which are insane. You've got action. You got people getting killed. Hans Gruber falling out of the Nakatomi plot. I mean, come on.
I don't want to sidebar it too much. How sad is it that Bruce Willis has got
Yeah, let's
like
not go there. It's
dementia
Christmas
going?
time.
Like, I know, but Bruce
Yeah,
Willis,
man.
like our generation, Bruce Willis was the
Legend.
guy.
He was a dude.
He was the guy.
He was a dude, and he's not no more.
It
Yeah,
sucks,
it's
man.
terrible. Anyway,
Getting
sorry.
old, bub.
Shout out
Yeah,
Bruce.
Shout out Bruce.
Freaking legend, bro.
Absolutely. Great. One of the all-time Christmas movies. Well done, Bruce. We appreciate the contribution.
It's not a Christmas movie.
We got
Oh,
Elf.
look, there's Elf
I do-
is moving.
I
its
do
way
like
up.
Elf. Elf. Some of it's annoying. I don't know about you guys.
Well, I mean, we've seen it so many times
yeah.
now. It's like the same thing with Christmas Story. We probably
Yeah.
watched that a million times when we were little.
I-
And we're just washed from it, you know?
Yeah, that's how I would say, like, A Christmas Story. I don't ever need to watch it again in my life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm over it. Like I used to
Mm-hmm.
like the 24-hour marathon they do on like TBS or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even touch it anymore. Like I don't even
Bobo
wanna
watches
see
it. He puts TBS on every year. Bang, watches it all day, every day.
The second one
his favorite movie.
made a sequel like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's actually pretty legit. The second one's not bad.
Really?
Even though they made it 30 years late, it's the same characters in it, and it's not bad.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's honestly not bad.
I feel like I did watch that. I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was gonna be terrible because you know how that goes.
I forgot about that.
And I was like, this is gonna be terrible. It wasn't.
Well, usually the sequels. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to match. It's hard to match that intensity.
Definitely didn't match it, but it was good.
Well, then next we move into Miracle on 34th Street.
I like the. Well, I seen the. You remember the remake they did when we were. I don't know. We were.
Wasn't it like Matilda? or
Yeah, the
something in that?
Matilda girl was in it. That's the only. I've not
God,
seen. The
I haven't seen
original.
that one forever.
I know.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm not a fan of this. There's people
Yeah,
that love
doesn't
it. They
fit.
love
doesn't
it.
fit.
I'm
There's
not a
like-
fan.
There's two spectrums of Christmas movies. You know what I mean? That's just that doesn't fit our spectrum.
That's a B player. That's
Yeah.
a B Christmas movie. It's not in the starting lineup. If you've exhausted everything else, I guess if it's on the background.
You just have to have that kind of movie love. You know what I mean? And that's just I don't. You know,
Gotta
that,
be
those-
goth.
it's
You got to be
weird.
goth.
The fact that this is number 8 is terrible. Like,
Yeah, this
Over-
list is
yeah.
already trash.
yeah, like.
Whoever made this list needs fired.
I mean, if you are a part of a family, have a family,
Yeah.
how do you not love this movie? You know, like, come
Did
on.
you see him video overlaying over watching it?
No, I've not
Dude,
seen
he's
that.
he's a trip. Dude,
Is
his
he?
fucking hair is just like, and he's just looking, watching. He's like, yeah.
It's crazy. They're all old as hell now.
It's crazy how
It
old he
is
is.
so crazy. But that movie, I watch it every year. It doesn't get old.
Yeah, that one
Like,
in this house, I would say that's Elf's right there too.
Elf and that is probably definitely
Top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think if I was gonna make a list, I think I'd put this one. I'd probably put Elf 2.
Yeah, me
and I'm
too.
not I'm not a big fan of Elf. Like, it's fine. I'm not the huge Christmassy guy.
It's
but-
funny.
Yeah, but it's solid. I
when
recognize
he's doing
how
the
solid
Jack
it
in
is.
the Box thing, and
Yeah.
he doesn't know it's coming up.
Hilarious. No, it's a classic, dude. It really is a classic. We just have seen it 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
100%. And then what the?
I don't know, dude. This list is trash.
Yeah, this is terrible.
They had Love Actually. I mean, I
I
guess
don't think I've
don't-
ever even seen that.
I've never seen it. I can promise you
we
that.
don't have vaginas. We wouldn't have seen this.
No. Well,
I mean, it's a chick flick. That's what it
100%.
is.
A White Christmas.
I've heard of it. Never watched it.
Yeah, but I mean, what
that
about
got
like
Bing
Charlie
Crosby in it
Brown?
or
Probably. Yeah, it does have Bing Crosby in
Yeah.
it. Way to go.
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
yeah.
bum.
I think Dad used to talk about that one.
Yeah, I don't get it. And then like, look at some of the ones that are left off the list, like Charlie Brown Christmas,
They
Polar
don't even.
Express.
You know what I like? I'm kind
Ah.
of pissed about is I'm not like
throwing that at you,
the
boys.
Charlie Brown ones. Like I know they're kind of campy, but like we grew up watching them.
the fuck was that?
We got a new Marshall over here.
There was a rumble in his tumble.
A couple too many stuffed mushrooms last night.
Oh, that'll do her, Bubby.
Right off the metal, bud.
Oh, that was a rumbler. That was a rumble.
We know how you feel about that list.
That's right, eggs. Yeah.
How do you feel about like? Do you guys? Okay, we can't even get to it.
No, you have to give it a minute. Let that one breathe.
I'm trying to fucking move on.
Doesn't try to have a serious song.
That's hilarious.
Danny just shit himself.
Full on. Full on. Maybe don't do that too hard, Bubby. We won't need you passing
Yeah.
out.
My goodness.
You good?
Yeah.
You need to check your underwear.
No, I caught it.
Got it.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the stool here. It's good.
Turtle head. Sorry.
Christmas movies.
How do you guys feel about like them? They took all the Charlie Brown specials off air and put them on Apple. Like they're the Great Pumpkin, Christmas.
Some money
I
making.
don't think I ever watched any of
You
the
never
Charlie
did.
Browns.
I wasn't like a huge. For me, it was
Yeah.
just more of a staple, right? You just,
Right.
You know, you're used to seeing it, like growing up.
Yeah.
It's not like I loved it or nothing, but
I mean,
it's just
dude,
kind of like, man.
when you go and look at Christmas stuff at the stores, like Charlie Brown's a big piece of that
Yeah.
for sure. I just never watched Charlie Brown at all. So I don't
Yeah.
know. You know what I mean? When was Charlie Brown like?
It's the 50s, wasn't
When,
it?
is it that old?
I think so. 60s,
Maybe it was just
60s,
like
50s.
in its-
Rudolph
in-
is in there in that
65.
era.
The Charlie Brown Christmas
Okay.
is 65.
Yeah, the
Jiminy
the
Christmas.
Grinch, the
Okay.
Grinch, Rudolph, all that's in that era.
Yeah.
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 So that was just probably when I was a kid, it was probably just teetering off and
Oh, for sure. Like it was like that. Our parents who were born in the 60s
right. That
or
was
whatever,
their thing. Probably.
that was their thing. So we watched it, and
Yeah.
then now it's definitely gone.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
So if I put in 60s, 70s Christmas movies
Frosty,
to
come
the Google
on.
machine, and I definitely would agree with the like you just had you had like a sweet spot in there. I'd say probably in the 60s.
I wonder. So
We
most
just hit a
of
bunch
the,
of them up.
I would say most of the songs that are still around are probably from that era too.
That's another good question. Is
Yeah.
when's the last original good? Was that like Mariah Carey? Is that the last original?
You're
good?
calling that good?
I'm just
There's,
saying, like hit Christmas hit.
There has been some. I asked this question last year, and there's a lot of newer pop songs that you'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Most of the ones I hear are re-recorded. Like they're
Yeah,
they're an newer pop guy
Yeah.
or girl,
Singing an old one,
but it's an older song.
there's I can't remember the name of it. You're gonna be like, oh yeah. I can't remember the name of that freaking
yeah.
song, but
Anyway, you slice it, man. I mean, you look at just there's been a handful, but it definitely seems like there was a sweet spot, and I think probably for us, it's probably because our parents.
Yeah, for sure.
To your
Yeah.
point earlier,
for
like
sure.
I think you nailed that like the parents grew up with it, which means that they naturally
Yeah.
passed it on to us, and we watched it. And now our kids are like, y'all are watching
Well,
some
now
trash."
our kids, like my kids, love Home Alone. Why? Well, I was born in the '90s and I loved Home Alone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
they're gonna watch it. And but to our point earlier is what's going to be their sweet spot? Because I don't think there's anything. There's no new original shit that's worth anything.
I think
Yeah,
they're probably going to look at Elf is going to be probably towards the top of that list. And
Yeah.
even though it's not new, it's comparable to like what we had when we grew up, and like we talk about that that distance from when our parents were kids to when we were kids, and like they bring their movies with us. Well, we probably passed all those on. The next generation is going to be an interesting. Because I don't know, man.
No, the next generation, like that, like our kids' kids, like it's terrible. When it comes to entertainment, songs, movies, whatever, it's terrible. This is terrible.
I think everything got to bubblegum and rinse repeat. Nobody wanted to take any chances. I think you were talking about this earlier, but like what happened to all the good Christmas movies? I think a big part of that is because they didn't want to celebrate Christmas.
yeah.
They,
It's taboo to have one religion or whatever that you're doing.
Well, it's
I don't
the
maybe
same
Yeah.
the reason for the happy holidays. Like, really, is it that offensive to people to say Merry Christmas?
right. If you don't like it, you don't like
It's
it.
not
Get
even.
the fuck over it.
It's weird that it
If
is.
somebody came up to me and said Happy Hanukkah, I'd be like, you too, brother.
right.
Yeah, I don't care.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Good for
You too, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't. Whatever.
well-meaning.
What the hell?
I'd dab
Yeah.
him up. Hey,
Yeah.
happy fucking Hanukkah.
I don't
You
even
know,
know
it's
anything
not,
about it, but whatever.
It's not like
Yeah.
the dude was like, hey,
I know what it
happy
is.
Hitler
Right.
Day or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be a little like, hold
Jesus.
on, bro,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah.
But
I tell you what, we were, as a society, we were very well on our path for the holidays to get just completely canceled.
Canceled.
Like, we
Yeah.
were well on our way to no more Santa Claus, no more Merry Christmas. Like,
This is
we
gonna be a
were
weird statement. Did Donald Trump save us?
100%.
And not even necessarily him. Not
No,
even necessarily
100%.
him, but the movement of him.
I don't want to give him that much credit, which maybe it gives away kind of my thoughts on the man. But the thing I would say with Trump is that I feel like he represents a lot of opinion that's out there. A lot of people who view they don't agree with everything he's saying, but they also want to be able to laugh.
Yeah.
And want to feel like, hey, I don't
Yeah.
have to be on guard 24/7 to offend somebody, because I think most people, just like us,
Yeah.
we're not out to offend you.
Yeah,
man.
I guess
we might
that's-
say some completely stupid things.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's funny to us. Like, it's just funny. Like, there's stuff we won't say on here that we would say in person, but it's just stuff that's
Yeah.
funny. There's off-color jokes, there's off-color whatever, but like, we think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
funny to us, just like the whole movies
And
conversation.
you articulated my point a lot better than I was. But like that was kind of my point, is not necessarily him, not necessarily, and I'm not saying I agree with him or everything that he brings and his
Yeah.
people bring, but to Danny's point, there was a point where it was like, are we going to cancel the holidays? Are we going to cancel anything that
was-
could potentially offend anybody?
It was on the table.
And
That's
then,
where we were headed.
yeah,
And I hate to say it, and to your point, I don't, we stay out of politics, but Trump stopped all that.
yeah,
And what you said, Mike, he brings back a lot of the majority culture.
Yeah.
Okay, like just the nonchalant, whatever, dude. Just the normal people.
like yeah,
It's no longer about the 0.005%.
right, running the table.
It's about the majority.
Yeah.
Now, you can love or hate Trump. Yeah, he does say stupid stuff, but he's bringing back traditional American society.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah,
I agree.
And you're gonna have an overcorrection. People aren't a big,
Yeah.
big fan of that. A big fan of the direction we were going in, because it was like
Yeah.
this. It's funny because you're trying to be inclusive, you're trying to be respectful of other people's rights, and then you have to trample on other groups' rights.
you get
to
so
do
inclusive, you become
do.
exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Like it becomes such a problem. Yeah, I think we've largely woken up to that. The idea of respecting other people's beliefs and stuff. We don't have to go too much tangent, but it's just saying
Yeah.
that, like, the idea of respecting other people's beliefs and their opinions, that's great. Like, I don't want to offend people, but I also shouldn't have to like live my entire life like wondering if I said, Merry Christmas,
Right.
and now you're completely
Yeah.
offended.
Dude, I remember like news
not like
segments and shit saying like they would give you tips on how to say happy holidays, like how to not
Oh, yeah.
offend. Like I remember seeing this.
100%.
And it was like, well, to not offend people or whatever, maybe try to say this. And it's like, what? Why-
Santa Claus was going to get the hook, bro.
Like, what?
He was well on his way to getting hooked.
Yeah.
I mean, he is.
And I'm serious. Like, I just the way it was going.
Yeah.
And it's sad. Like,
It
what
is
were
kinda
we
sad.
doing?
What were we doing?
What were we letting happen?
And we
is
were,
my
and,
question.
and that's the
You
thing.
know what
is
I
like,
mean?
it's
Feels
not
like a-
necessarily like what we were doing, because as a group we
Yeah.
weren't doing it, but were we participants in letting it happen?
This
yeah.
sounds
You know?
like a Fox News segment. I gotta tell you, the war on Christmas.
But he's
It's
not
true, though.
wrong.
I
though.
know.
You know what? And then that's exactly what it is. The majority, both sides, majority, was literally just whatever they want.
Right, whatever.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't-
fight.
I
I
don't
don't
care. I don't
whatever.
want to fight about it.
I don't have time.
So we were
I'm
just kind of
working.
letting them win.
Yeah, I
we were just
gotta-
kind of
I gotta
Yeah, we
work.
were just kind of letting them win because we were fucking too busy to
Yeah.
participate in their bullshit.
Yeah, whatever.
And their bullshit was slowly taking over like
Well,
a cancer.
yeah.
I think any way you look at it, they failed. They failed.
They failed badly.
Whomever's mission it was to cancel Christmas,
Yeah.
or
It wasn't
maybe
a-
it wasn't
yeah.
that. It was just that
Right.
we were just going too far in a direction. And-
Yeah.
Yes.
And now
Just
we've-
cancel culture in general.
Yeah.
Christmas was just a symptom of what was
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
It wasn't a war on Christmas. It was just a symptom.
I think that when we look at this now, I feel like our kids they still get good Christmases. If they
Yeah.
do nothing else right throughout the year, where you feel like a good parent.
Yep.
I think everyone in this room, we know at the end of the day, like, kids are going to have a good Christmas. We've upped the game.
Yep.
From what our parents had and what they were
100%.
able to do to what now we can do, which
Yep.
is the whole goal.
Yep.
You know, our kids aren't getting empty stockings every
No.
year. It's a good thing.
And I think we've all done a good job of like, yes, like to your point, we've upped the game on the presents and blah blah blah. But like, we've also upped the game on what it really means during Christmas. Like, this is a season of just being thankful for what you have, right?
yeah.
It's the thing. You know, I was reading. We went to the little Bunker Hill, Christmas night, which I was like, hell yeah, they're having like an actual. Whether you participate or not, but the fact that a public school actually put on a Christmas night, cool. Like,
shocking, yeah.
you know what I mean? And I read, we went outside Owen's class and I read his thankful, and he said, I'm thankful for a warm house, thankful for food.
Boom.
I'm
crazy,
And
isn't
it's like, there it is. Like, I think we've done a really good job in this generation, especially the men and people around me, of like, you know, hey, we have extra. We are doing great. We're putting extra Christmas presents under the tree, blah, blah, blah. You're having a great life. But we're also explaining to these kids, like, how thankful that, you know, how blessed you are to grow up in a neighborhood like this, to have friends like this, to have a warm house, to have food on the table, to have a mom and dad that are together, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't have that.
Yep.
And that's like, I think that...
It's a battle outside of what we're,
Yeah.
everybody has their own battles in their families.
Yeah. And
We're very blessed.
yeah, and I think that's the true
And
meaning.
we really don't have much.
That's the true meaning of this season.
You know what I mean? But we're
grand
blessed and thankful.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, like, we're not billionaires, we're not millionaires,
Nope.
but we have it. We have enough. We have each other, you know? And that's this season. I think as a group here, we've done a good job at that with our families.
100%.
Yeah.
You gotta be thankful, you know.
Except for Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
that's for the boys. Christmas Eve is for
Also,
the boys.
there's a good chance we might have Jimbo back for Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Isn't he
yeah.
already back in the States? When was he getting back? That was this weekend.
20 yeah, maybe.
I thought
it is.
you said the 18th or something.
18th.
That sticks out to me for
That
some
could be.
reason.
That's next week.
I have
yeah.
to look at the dates.
Wow, Jimbo
That he
back.
texted me.
Sounds like maybe a whiskey.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. Happy
Oh,
Christmas Eve.
I know
Ding, 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 ding.
last year to have a whiskey, Mike had to almost burn his house down.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy town. But what an excuse to go have a drink. That was.
I
good.
know, we had a good drink. It was a great drink.
Had a fire truck out here.
drink.
Everybody's talking about it. Okay, it was fantastic. It was weird making my food in your range, but
I
but
loved it
we-
because like Steph couldn't say anything. I'm like, I'm helping him feed his family.
Yeah. God, we're just going to leave him dry?
Yeah.
Come on.
that was a weird night.
And of
yeah.
course, I try to get hooked in on this.
Hey, come over.
that did,
Mike needs help carrying stuff.
that got
on my
shut
way.
down. But
I know.
I think if we take nothing else away from what these holidays mean, and the reason why I think people shouldn't get offended with Merry Christmas is it's not projecting religion on anybody. It's not projecting my
Yeah.
beliefs on you. It's just recognizing, like, hey, listen, this is a great time of year to be all the things you just talked about being thankful for,
Yep.
and all the things that you can appreciate. And it's just wishing that everybody else can take a moment with their family, relax, recognize all the good things that they have going, be thankful for that, and just enjoy some quality time as we hit, another year and we move into that
Yep.
and
Right back into it.
Yeah.
right back into it,
As we approach basketball day,
Yes.
NBA day,
Dun, 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 dun,
I will
dun,
not
dun,
be
dun,
watching
dun,
Netflix.
dun,
And
dun,
the-
dun, dun.
There's no Netflix watching NFL. The fact that NFL is going to be on Netflix, I might cancel my subscription. Like, I'm not going to watch it.
Whoa.
I'm not watching it.
We're canceling NFL? What happened?
Not on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
Not
No,
on
it's
Christmas
NBA
Day.
Why
It's
do you even
NBA
have
Day.
games?
That's what I'm saying. Why is the
Why are you
NFL
trying
doing
to,
this?
Why can't you let the
I'm good
NBA
with
have
it.
their day?
Yeah,
I'm
let
good
the
with
NBA have their day. I want to watch like
because-
8 games back to back to back
Because
to
the
back to
NBA's
back.
product is subpar compared to the NFL.
Not on Christmas
And the
Day.
NFL's isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
It's
we just,
definitely gone. I,
we just watched Jalen Hurts fumble,
10 to
intercepted,
13.
in one fucking play.
Hey, you know what? It's definitely a defensive strategy in the NFL and the NBA now, and I love it.
It
The
is.
defense wins championships motto
Oh, yeah.
is
back.
well on its way
Yeah.
to the top, baby, and
It's
I love
back.
it.
It's back.
except maybe the free throw thing in the NBA.
Yeah.
We got to do something about SGA. That's
Yeah.
I can't watch it.
You know what?
Unwatchable.
We'll wrap it up. But next episode, we will be 100% talking about SGA
100%.
and guys like Brunson and how they play the game now and how they've manipulated the rules.
They have. They have.
But yeah,
Free throw merchants.
we're going to wrap up the holiday episode. Merry Christmas to all of our fans, our families, our friends from First and 10. We appreciate everybody that
100%.
pays attention to us on social media. You know,
Yeah.
we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. We're out there. If you want to watch our full episodes, go to YouTube or Spotify. But just go follow, like us. We appreciate all of the support.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Peace.
Merry Chrysler.